At 30, Ezinne had become a silent disappointment to many. Not because she failed, no. She was tall, fair-skinned, soft-spoken, and elegant, a first-class graduate who owned a thriving interior design business in Enugu. But in her parents' eyes, she had one flaw. She was unmarried. Every conversation at home ended with a sentence. Do you want to die in our house? Our younger cousin just had a second baby. Church sisters gave her the I'll pray for you look. Even her driver once muttered under his breath, Madam, you're too fine to be alone. No? I've been our spiritual husband, they disturb you. Ne? Ezinne laughed when it was safe, cried when it wasn't. Then, like a script written by pressure itself, Chuka came. Handsome, rich, 38, and with a British accent that her parents won. She was everything they wanted, even if it wasn't what she needed. Their first date interrupted her constantly. Second date, he insulted the waiter. By the third, he asked her, You don't wear makeup often. You should, you are too plain. Ezinne hesitated, but pressure pushed her forward. Her mom fell to her knees the night she mentioned her doubts. Her father threatened to disown her. Even her best friend said, Men are not perfect. Do you want to grow old alone? So she said yes. The wedding was loud. The photos trended. The congratulations poured in, but the honeymoon was the beginning of her undoing. On the third night, Chuka drunkenly admitted something while laughing. You think I married you because I love you? My family just wanted a wife to keep appearances. You are a trophy, not a partner. He locked her out of the bedroom for asking questions. Within 2 months, Ezinne was pregnant. She hoped the baby would change things. Instead, it exposed him. One afternoon, while doing laundry, Ezinne found a second phone in his jacket. Messages from another woman. Worse, the woman was pregnant too. Her name, Adugo, Ezinne's former secondary school classmate, the same girl who used to mock her for being bookish. Heartbroken, Ezinne confronted Chuka. He laughed in her face. You think I'd stick with one woman? You should be grateful. At least I gave you a title, Mrs. That night, she packed her bags and left. Her parents refused to take her in. You must stay in your husband's house, her mother said. Marriage is for better, for worse. Ezinne moved into a guest house and tried to rebuild, but stress, pregnancy, complications, and loneliness took it all. She collapsed one night alone. She died before the ambulance arrived. The cause, ectopic pregnancy and internal bleeding. At her funeral, Chuka stood beside her coffin posing for photos. And Adugu, she arrived in a black lace gown, pregnant, barely visible, wearing a gold engagement ring from Chuka. As mourners whispered, Mama Ezinne cried uncontrollably, not just for her daughter's death, but for the role she played in pushing her into the arms of a man who didn't deserve her. Marriage is not a prize, it's a commitment, and rushing into it to silence voices can end up silencing your own forever.